My name is James Cameron Smith, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi.
Oh. Okay, I don't care for it.
This has been Banned for a Day. We started with literally nothing this morning and wrote a full song, recorded a full song in about 10 hours. It's 10:30 skin. Hi, I'm William. I did the vocals on the track.
Hi, I'm Sam, and I played bass on the project today.
My name is Bennjamin Bucker. I played guitar on the track that we did today.
My name is James Cameron Smith, and today I play the drums on this project.
I am a part of Libraries. Also check out my boy Liu Kang.
Owner of Woodwork Audio. I'm a part of the band Dead Allies, the band Spiral, and the band Libraries.
Currently working on starting a project called Brutalized. I'm also open to other stuff, so I don't know, you can follow my Instagram, Galactic Rat Editor, if you want to just put that right here.
Oh yeah. I am currently with Dead Allies, with Nick 2, and Thin Ice. You know, yeah.
It was pretty cool. Normally when I write music lyrics, I typically go from a super personal place. Today I just wrote about a book I've been reading, the Red Rising series by Pierce Brown. Check it out. And so it was pretty cool getting to, write about a concept of something.
So the hardest thing was trying to do video recording and writing all at the same time, and trying to figure out how to do all of this.
The coolest part about today is, I don't know, I guess finally just having my guitar work on a song that's going to be, produced and actually put on the internet. I've tried to write a lot of music for myself, and it's never really gotten anywhere. So I'm really excited that I was able to be a part of today.
Nothing. Today sucked. Usually I'd say in an environment like Dead Allies, where it's just two people, I'd try to just commit to what I want to do on the drums, but in this scenario I was much more open to just take whatever ideas and run with it, even though I didn't play what they told me to, so but I considered it.
You got any sick riffs?
I feel like we could probably build off that one thing
It's like, how progressive do we want to be? I can either...
I do like that. Go after that. I mean, that feels like a good intro.
Yeah.
Lead into something, and then...
is give a really sick technical drum fill, and then just subvert their expectations entirely. Do
So I think we should slow that riff down just a hair, just so it's just a hair.
Yeah, that could be a verse, right?
I feel like, yeah.
And then after that, just go back and then what's our hook? I feel like once we get a hook, we can bring it all together.
Did we want to do a singing course that we talked about, maybe doing a singing course, or we want to stick to just strictly aggressive vocals the whole time?
I mean, I'd be good with a chorus.
Yeah.
Either one's cool.
We could do some dissonance just so
Yeah.
Yeah, see, because I was thinking after that it'd be like I guess maybe that could be the chorus, do something over that.
Yeah.
If you just do that the whole time for that chorus section, I mean, I can... For a clean vocal.
Yeah. That could be a clean vocal. It also could be that architectsy kind of scream.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of going from the... I think we could find a different way to connect that. So maybe something like that. Something like that. Maybe we could start out with like just me, like a single
Sure.
string thing,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
after the first time, just everyone is.
Yeah,
On the last
one of those,
time,
In there.
the one time, sorry, I'm thinking.
Or we can do it too if that feels better to everyone.
Yeah.
I'm good with doing it.
I feel like it gives that groove a little more time to set in.
Or yeah, let's do it twice
Okay.
through after we come in.
Okay.
So when you play it that fast, it feels like we're just hitting it for a second and then we're gonna move on to something else. Is that what you want to do? Or do we want to use that part as a set, like as like a?
Maybe that can be our verse.
That-
Maybe we can
that's
just
what I was
stretch that
thinking.
out, and then yeah.
I want to keep the same vibe for the verse, but I think we should. I don't know. Like I said, I want to kind of have that, like, keep going up the neck with us, like. Fuck, for the verse.
Yeah.
I feel like if we're doing too much in like a verse section, it takes away from the space for the vocals to happen.
That makes sense.
I'm not saying we can't do it that fast.
In my head, I'm thinking like Constellations, August Burns Red, like
Mhm.
this that 2000s metal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If we stick around this for a while, and then do, it leads into the,
Yeah.
like we could do that walk up at like the end of the verse,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then that gets you kind of like right where you're at with that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So, I'm reading this book series called Red Rising, and
Nerd.
so it's essentially, there's colors. People are sorted into colors. Gold's at the top, reds are at the bottom.
Oh, that's racist.
Right? So it's basically the reds are like, they've gone to space, the reds are forced to work as like the lowest class, essentially.
Slavery.
And yeah, and so like we've gone to Mars, we've gone to all the planets, but the reds that are miners are underground mining helium to help terraform all the other planets. They've been there for, hundreds of years, told that like, we're almost to the point where we can start, developing on the planets. Well, one of the guys ends up finding out that, hey, actually they have built cities on every planet and moon for hundreds of years. They're just keeping us as slaves because,
They can?
They can. And so golds are at the top. So red on the bottom, gold rules from the skies. We work like slaves, fed nothing but lies is kind of what I've started off with.
All right.
So just to give y'all a vibe, if that helps y'all.
I'm feeling is after he does the drum fill, it starts off with a. It's almost like that starts the
Okay.
progression.
Let's try that.
And I want to make sure I
Oh,
feel
you're
like
doing a
I'm
terrible job.
shifting my brain whenever. That's how I need to start on that. Now it all makes sense. Alright, is that what we want to do? You know what I mean?
Are you talking about how we got into the first verse there?
When we just played and he was singing, and then it felt like the end of the chorus came,
Yeah.
and then we went back into the like. I mean, because I fuck with that. That was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, we could use that intro as like the breakdowny part.
Yeah.
So it would be intro, verse,
Yep.
chorus, verse, chorus.
But are we doing the same verse? I thought we were talking about doing a different style verse.
I was just saying. I realized that it may sound weird to the crowd. I was just thinking it'd be fun to have a thrash section there after the verse. But then I'm like, well, if y'all play the same thing, they might be like, oh, is this another verse? And then you don't do a verse, and they might be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so that's what I was saying is maybe do the verse again, chorus, and then do the hi-hatty, groovy section at the end as a breakdown. No more chorus after that, just
Yeah.
let it
Okay.
slug out at the end.
Okay. So chorus
Hell yeah.
turns into a trap breakdown.
I mean, they could just like. And just
Yeah.
Interesting.
just let the.
But I was thinking we kind of do a knock loose where he ring out, and then William's like, I don't know what I'm gonna yell, but I'm really pissed off and I'm saying it. Ah!
So in the book, there's this song that's like the big traitor song. Like if you sing it, they will hang you because it's completely talking about like, it's calling out the unfairness of it. It's directly offensive to the golds at the top.
Is that the chorus of the song?
I think I'll use that for the chorus of the song. It's down in the vale, hear the reaper swing,
Reaper swing.
Is that too slow?
No, that sounds perfect.
How does that feel to you, James?
That feels good.
Does that feel good?
Feels good. Play the other with the intro.
Do it. Yeah, play the intro. Yeah, it does sound better.
Yeah.
Does that feel good? Yeah, that's fine. Is that about what we're feeling there, y'all fellas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get more of the bottom 4 tom. That'll be fine. Can I get more of the kick? Can I get more of the drums overall? And a little bit more click, and that should be good. Can I get more of the overhead? That's really what I'm missing. Let me get a little bit more of that guitar. Yeah, that's good. You're gonna make it a reggae song? What's up? You done? Shit! My brain doesn't work today. It's hard to not speed that up. You son of a bitch. I fucked it up anyways. Fuck me. Yeah. Sorry. Good enough.
Damn it, I will nail this! You will not defeat me!
Damn it.
I'm gonna say I probably should have taken the fret wrap off my other guitar.
What I'm gonna do. I just don't want those.
Yeah, for sure.
Noise. How do you feel about that?
That's
I like
sick.
it. I think it's a cool ending.
I didn't actually hit it. I hit it, made a mistake, but that actually sounds pretty good.
I can see me! Right on the bottom! Let me do it one more time. Right on the bottom! What do y'all think? I'm impartial. Let's try that again. Yeah. All the time! Just run it back. All the time! Hear my traitor song! No more living as your pawns! We're fed up and have had enough! Hell yeah.
Down in the vale, hear the reaper swing. Down in the vale, hear the reaper swing. Down in the vale, hear the reaper swing.
We're fed up and have had enough! We're leveling the playing field! Right here!